Now listen. The girl that you came in the house with your head and thinking that you got this season. I'm not down on you because you did your big one. You didn't do your big one on me, but you did your big one, and I want to work with you. But our production, when they tell you to do certain things, your confessionals is what you say in your confessionals. When you pop your confessionals, make sure that you'll be able to back that shit up. Nobody can tell you what to do, but because season when we got kicked out the house, when you were standing right there, when T-Lo, you said, T-Lo, I want to be on Deja Vu. And guess what T-Lo turned? No, listen. Guess what T-Lo turned and told you? Look ask Kenzy. He told you to ask Kenzy.
He didn't say ask Kenzy.
Yes, he did. And that's the word to my dead brother. That's word to my dead brother.
On my mama.
He said, look, he said, ask Kenzy. Talk to Kenzy. He said, talk to Kenzy. I've been saying that. But I try to give you the ropes. Even in the house, I try to give you the ropes. I said,
but the thing about it is, Kenzy, like, I'm gonna say this, and this is where my main problem with you had came in. It's like you try to mother bitches that you can't mother, and that's the thing. Like, I'm a bitch of my own. I stand on what I do, and that's that. So when you try to, like, school me and belittle me, and I feel like you're above because, you have been on Deja Vu or whatever the case may be.
But you begging me to ask the network to put you on. So you look up to me, bitch.
Because you was...
Give me my little respect.
But no, listen to what I'm saying, though. Because of that, like, I can't fuck with that. Like, no shade. Like, the whole time you try to belittle people and make them feel like they're less than you because you have been on the other show. But it's like, it's never that, because whether the show or not, I'm still going to be that girl at the end of the day.
But
so like, and I just feel like regardless of anything, me and you, we had conversations, and it's like every time we had a conversation, you would go back and do, do some fuck shit. Like, in the house, like, it was, like, very wishy-washy, flip-floppy. 1 minute you liked me, 1 minute you didn't, Kenzy.
No, I was genuine with you. Just like I be genuine with... 1 minute
you liked me, 1 minute
you
didn't.
Listen, that's my problem, to being too genuine with these bitches, trying to put people on when they're not qualified for the whole situation in the begin with. Because when I first told you get in this house, I said, John, you can fight. You can do whatever you want to do. But when it's time to listen to production because they're not going to stir you wrong. And I said, one thing would get you blacklisted off of any TV show is for you to put your hands on a real woman, and that's the best advice that I could have ever gave you.
But
then
listen, I'm touching any bitch that thinks you, because I'm gonna feel how I feel about that situation. You're gonna feel how you feel. But at the end of the day, you knew what happened, and when I got jumped, you was Team Jocelyn when the cunts jumped me. So for you to sit up here and on this thing and keep telling me, oh, you shouldn't have put your hands on these girls, da da da, I'm putting my hands and feet on any bitch that think they're gonna touch me. Period. Point blank. Period.
No, and that's guess what? With that attitude there, you would not get far.
Wow. If a bitch touch me, don't think that I'm just gonna sit there and y'all. That's the thing with y'all. That's the thing. Y'all bitches really like.
Throw a drink. This is
what separates trans from the actual females, because y'all bitches still think like men at heart. Y'all feel like y'all are men, so y'all cannot touch these girls. If the girl touch you, of course you're supposed to defend yourself. Like, girl, no, y'all wear this label on y'all forehead where y'all feel like, oh, certain things y'all can't do, certain places y'all can't go, certain things you like. No, I'm not that type of girl.
Okay,
I'm active and I'm moving.
This is not okay.
I'm in the field and I'm active.
So this is not your field. So listen, this is not your field. This is not your field.
Since we talking about like putting hands and stuff on people, and you're saying like, okay, like, if the girls put their hands on you, then, of course, you're going to be putting your hands back. So what was the reason when security that are men, they were breaking up fights, and you were acting like security was just trying to, like, whoop y'all asses? Like, what
she made it. She tried to boycott.
I'm entitled to feel how I feel at the end of the day.
You are.
The show has it. We shouldn't even be speaking that far into existence when the show haven't even got that far. We didn't even get past the bus scene yet. So certain things shouldn't be discussed at this live.
Well, it's going to be discussed because you guys are discussing certain things. You guys are discussing certain things that already happened.
We should be talking about how
topics as far as when you're saying that when people put their hands on you, you react a certain way, but all our security was trying to do was to basically eliminate fights, and you went against that. You went against the grain.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that way. Sorry. When it came down to it, when I got jumped, it took them mad long to get them people off me, get them girls off of me. Two, it was like y'all was every time that I got jumped, or I, like, no shade, every time I got jumped or anything like that, y'all was holding my girls back from jumping in. Y'all just sat there and let me get jumped.
So how many times you got jumped?
Well, don't say y'all, because that's
How many
that's
times you
what
got
I'm talking
jumped?
about right there. We not about to make it seem like
Answer
y'all.
my
Like,
question.
no.
Listen. Answer my question. How many times you got jumped?
3 times.
Okay, the first time, did I not give you a public announcement on apology on fucking Instagram?
You didn't get on live and apologize to me for anything.
We was on live, bitch. Was you crazy?
We had our own conversation in the DM when you went and
okay,
you
so
came
what
and
was your
apologized
reason?
to me.
And then you still stooped to a low and talk about my kids. So that was
But
my issue.
that was
with
after
you.
the fact that you speaking on my mother, Kenzy. Let's not act delusional like you don't know what the fuck is going on and
Your
stuff
mother
like that.
is a grown ass woman. She can
I
defend
don't care.
herself about my kids. I'm gonna put a bitch in a coma.
Everybody's off limits at that point. Everybody's
I'm gonna put a bitch in a coma.
I don't care. I don't care if it was your granny, your mother, or your father. I'm talking about everybody or the child. I'm
be ready for that heat.
At that point.
But listen, when you do those things, be ready for that heat and don't say that.
But I'm always suited up and prepared. I'm always suited up.
This is my whole thing. Like,
I'm suited up and I'm active. Don't act like
jumping
you know,
no
Kenzy.
fucking body. Jumping, like, no, like, that shit is not cool. That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Y'all go extremely too far. I'm not about to sit here and, keep letting y'all go back and forth on the jumping. Oh, no party shit. Nobody got jumped, period, at all. But let me tell y'all, the reason that the outcomes happen like this is, let's keep it a buck. When people come on South Central Baddies, y'all don't respect production, y'all don't respect Isaiah, and y'all don't respect Special K. That's just the bottom line.
They don't.
That's just the bottom line.
When they learn,
that's just the bottom line.
Production, they're going to get
into it on the bus. You know when we got into it, because I felt like you was being sarcastic. And it wasn't even to get into it because I didn't go off on you or anything like that. So you can't sit up here and say I disrespected your production.
But this is what
Joyce, you disrespect production, and this is the thing about me. When I'm speaking on things, I'm speaking facts. I'm not a fake ass bitch. I don't pick sides. And for one, I'm neutral to everybody. You do shit to me, you cross me, I'm not fucking with you, and that's that. It's either black or white with me. It's no in between with me. When I first come in, I be cool with everybody. So when I'm talking about far as disrespect to production, you've done something and you disrespect the production. And that's just the bottom line. Another thing with you, when I say things to you, you will be like, like you will be throwing little shots. Like I kick it with trans, so I catch the shade.
Listen, I don't throw shots.
And then you were playing like her, like, oh, I wasn't saying anything. Like, yes, you were.
I speak real shit, so a hit dog is always gonna holler regardless. So if somebody feels hit on how I'm talking, that's just how I talk. I'm from New York. I'm sorry. I can't sugarcoat shit. I'm really active. I'm really in the field. I don't cap. I don't do none of that. I be really keeping it real with every bitch on the show, and y'all be taking it as shade and shit like that. But my mouth just doesn't have.
Oh, I don't even be worried about the shade.
I never grew up having a filter.
I don't be worried about that. I just be trying to help you to grow better as a cast member. You understand? That's all that I'm saying. My problem with you is that when things went too far with production. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. You can sit here and be like, "Oh no, I didn't disrespect production."
No,
I know what
happened.
It wasn't called for.
And I take accountability for what I did, but also I know what the fuck I did it and how I felt when I did that shit.
Right. So when I'm saying that my issue is you disrespecting production, don't sit on this lie and act like I'm just making up something.
Yeah, but my whole thing is what was really going on, Jock. And let's be honest. We had a security there. He was so motherfucking. Listen, Jock.
It's Jock.
That you prefer to me to call you.
It's
okay,
Jock.
So listen.
Jocelyn.
Okay,
if you're gonna talk to me, address me as Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. We're not gonna sit on here and cap like you didn't disrespect production. But let me tell you this. And you can deny this to the fullest. There was a security that was in that house that was so motherfucking fine that a bitch would felt some type of way when they got curved. And you tried to boycott and you tried to make us trans women ride with you saying that this guy is homophobic
Hold
or
the fuck up.
transphobic.
I listen. I didn't give a fuck about none of them bum ass
That's
security guards, bitch.
why you maced him.
I can
That's
show you
exactly
right
why
now.
you
My
maced him.
DM is
I was
full
in
of
the
blue
room when you
checks.
maced him.
My
I was
DM is
in
full
the
of blue
room.
checks. I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck about no bum ass security guards that's getting paid $20
That was
an
your
hour.
reason of macing that
Sorry,
guy. That
we're
was
not
your
the same.
reason. That was your reason. Just be honest.
I
That
don't.
was your reason
I
because he
don't,
paid
and
you
no
dust.
shade. You're not
He
gonna sit up
paid
here
you
and act like
dust.
I'm pushing
He
myself up
paid
on
you
bitches and all
dust.
this because I didn't give a fuck about none of these bum ass security guards, especially that bullheaded one that was
Yes,
fucking on him.
that's why you maced
Period.
him. That's exactly why she maced him because he paid her dust. Me and Barbie read the whole situation out, and she agreed on it. On the damn homies. This bitch right here,
What?
she would never own up to her
Are
shit,
you
but she always
dumb?
want to call people out on her
All
shit.
right, now, since we spilling the
I was
tea,
in your room.
let's
Let's
be
be
real.
clear. I was in your room. I was
Let's
in
be
your
real.
room.
So, all right, so boom. Now I'm about to get into it. Now I'm about to get down to the nitty and gritty for real.
You
Why
should
the
have been
fuck
getting
I
down to the
made?
nitty
Why
gritty.
the fuck
Don't
I
wait. Don't
made
hold
that
shit because
bitch?
I'm not gonna hold shit
To
in. So
begin with,
don't
I
scare
made
me.
that bitch because
Lost.
she was
That
being
man did not deserve to
disrespectful.
get
Period.
made.
I don't care. No funny shit. When I'm in the room, I don't give a fuck none of that. I don't get treated how you get treated, Kenzy. I don't get treated like a boy. So when
You don't have to look at me as a female, baby. That's cool.
when I asked the people to bring my suitcase upstairs because it was heavy,
And they said
and
no.
niggas
You got
declined
mad.
it. That was strike one. Strike two was when y'all bitches came upstairs and jumped me, and that was the same security guard that woke them bitches upstairs, like y'all seen, and came in my room, and I got jumped and was holding my bitches back while I was getting jumped. I felt the way, and I felt like, yeah, bitch, like niggas, and no shade. Anytime we fought, niggas was holding me down and letting you get on top. So I really felt like no funny shit. I mean, you sucking now. That's TV's dick. Let's be real. You sucking like. Let's be real. Like you that dick munching right now because you know what the fuck.
But guess what? You was dick munching
Kenzy,
trying
let's
to
be
get on
for
the show.
real. Let's
Girl,
be real.
bye.
Let's be for real, Kenzy. You know what the fuck what you went on.
You suck cat. You suck
You
special K dick.
you know what the fuck
show.
went on at the
You
end of the
suck
day. So
special K dick
don't
on this
cap.
show. Let's put it like that. I didn't have to go and DM nobody. I didn't have to see no audition tape. You suck dick to get on South Central Baddies.
I didn't have to do that either, boo. I didn't have to do that, bitch.
Let's
I
talk
didn't
about
have
it.
to.
You a big ass boy, girl. Sit the fuck down.
Girl, I
bitch.
don't have to. I don't have to
You
read
was
you
dick
because
sucking.
the people
You
read you
just
at
dick suck.
itself. Like
Special
I'm not. I don't have to get into those things with you, Kenzy, because I'm not gonna stoop below to that level because it's.
What level are you on? You
I'm
a
on
real
a higher
woman. You're not
Okay,
on nobody's level.
so this is my thing. Like, for one, the trans, y'all just keep getting into it too much. Y'all sit here, y'all put people down.
I would never.
You guys
These girls are
blame
never girls
you
that I
guys
would
blame
actually
each
go out
other.
with and hang out with
Joyce,
outside of the
you was in
show.
your house
Like
putting
if
your hands
outside of
on
the show,
females.
we would never be able to sit in the same rooms that I sit in. These bitches would never be able to do that. Period.
Do what? You said what?
I said the bitches on this show, like you is one of them, would never be able to sit in rooms that I sit in. Period. And that's that on
Let me
that.
tell you something. Hold on.
sorry.
Hold on. The room that you're sitting in now, I already sat there.
No,
and I moved
I'm
from
sorry.
Atlanta.
I'm sorry.
No.
You haven't.
Listen.
You haven't. I'm really plugged. I'm plugged and connected.
Listen to me. The room that you sat in there in Atlanta, I sat there for 7 years and I moved to LA. You can't sit where I'm sitting, bitch. You want to be where I'm sitting.
Like, girl, come on,
You want
LA,
to be a
be
part
for
of it.
real.
But I'm
Don't
off here,
nobody
y'all.
go to LA.
Good night, because I'm gonna go get drunk as fuck. I
But
love
my
you,
whole
baby. I
thing
love you,
is,
special K.
get her off
Get
here
this
because
fat boy up
I'm
out
about to get into
here.
some things about the
Yeah,
episode now that
step your
just
pussy up, bitch.
For real.
And come and when you come for a real bitch, know how to come.
Yeah,
So,
and I
all this
came and I
shit.
came and you got
I ain't
snubbed.
sucking no dick for
All that
bitches. You know
chatting
how
that
I'm
you
bumping. You know
snubbed.
how I'm bumping.
Like, all
You know
that
how I'm
chatting that you
bumping.
snubbed.
Run in your
Fuck out
mouth.
of here.
Go get a tummy tuck,
Keep
bitch. I
going.
thought you had your body done.
What
But you the same
else?
bitch. You the same bitch.
else?
Just post on your
What
Instagram
else?
talking about you snatched and you're not snatched. You're a
What
fat ass
else,
boy.
bitch?
Stop playing. What else?
What else, bitch?
What else?
Send the next one in.
What else? What else, bitch?
And it's it's crazy to me that Kenzy. It's crazy to me that Kenzy's really over here.
Okay, let's bring the CEO up because he
Yo,
he
who is
requested
this
the live,
in my
right?
follows right here? Hold up. It's crazy that bitches is on here performing. What's this?
Check the body. You know
Why
my
is
body.
bitches performing?
That's what I'm saying.
You know my
Deja,
body.
I want girls
Why
to
is
be
bitches performing? Do you
to
not
be
see
worried about
this?
a bag.
You're a
I want
kid.
girls
If
to
you
be
want to be
worried
my
about
friend,
assets.
Kenzy, just say
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Not followers off because I don't bring no money.
That's weird.
If
I want
Kenzy, if you want to
quality.
be my
This
friend,
is
just say
crazy.
that. Like, come on,
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh my